You can do that. A man named Gareth asked you to look for his missing brother. If his brother's name is Wekth, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Wekth. Wekth and Gareth. Okay, so he's just a different system out there in the outer world. Nothing left to do on the Citadel. Except go to the CSEC Academy.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Didn't say CSEC, right? He did say. Oh, did I just get a mission from that news vid? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that could happen. That's so cool. What? Okay. God, I did not, like, when I played this younger, I did not pick up on these, like, intricacies of how this game works. It's just, there's so much.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Okay. Anyways, exposed turn, speak to the master, central elevator in the CSEC Academy. Okay. Yeah, so we need to go CSEC Academy, which is straight. It might be faster. No, we'll go straight. Oop. Oop, oop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, you can call her either Chesta Lil or Lil. However you're feeling. Nearly done. How are you feeling, Kel? You missed it. I've been kind of loopy for the like last 30 minutes. I'm like actually like I'm having fun and I'm here. We're doing it. But like I'm finding things way funnier than they probably are. Like RLG called Ronan Robin by accident earlier and I lost it.
Water.
It is the endorphins of you rating me too.
Water.
There's that. Yeah, that kind of set me over the edge, Ronan. It's true. 100%. But the whole Ronan thing, like.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
It's like not even like that funny, but it's just so funny. And don't ask me why.
No demands
it just
have yet
is.
been made.
It was just an honest. It was just because it's such a like an honest mistake that it's like that's why it's so funny. You know what I mean? I love it. But it's probably because I'm so loopy. I don't know. Okay. CSEC offices and traffic control. I don't know. Oh, requisition office. Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Yeah, you typed a mistake and I ran with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I couldn't contain it, man. It was too good. Just the idea of referring to Ronan as Robin.
Hello, Commander.
Is so funny to me.
Show me what you...
Well, I heard about that.
It's only because I love
it was
him.
you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show
I'll
me
open the
what-
rare stocks for you, Commander.
Just So I got the rare stocks, but no licenses, huh? Huh? What is this? I don't think I want any of this right now. Gosh. Is it worth selling anything? What's worth keeping and like not? I guess I shouldn't even worry about it right now. I don't need to worry about it. We'll call Ronan Robin now. Yeah. See, that's kind of where I'm at, but But then he threatened me with like makeup streams every day, and I was like, all right, let's cool it now, Ronan. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I'm a little loopy. Robbing that, yeah. Robbing that bank. Robbing that bank account. Okay. Fanatical bioducts in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay. So we got a bunch of side missions for once we get out of this joint. Speak to the ambassador. Meet him in the Alliance docking bay. Where's the Alliance docking bay in relation to here? There's a CSEC offices. Oh, the docking bay. Okay, there's an elevator. Got it. Got it. But yeah, like, it gave me one of the heartiest chuckles I've had in like a hot minute, Kel. Like, and it's not even that funny. It really isn't.
In remembrance
but, like,
of Eden Prime,
yeah,
we present another profile in courage
it was
with
a good laugh.
serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted
yeah.
wife and talented chef,
Yeah.
serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military
100%.
under the Deferred Education Plan. After
It could
finishing her service,
it could have
Bhatia
not been
planned to open a
Robin. It could have been
restaurant.
like,
Instead, she gave her life protecting the
I don't know.
colonists
I don't
of
know.
Eden Prime.
It had to have been
For
Robin.
more
It's just, I
profiles
don't
in
know.
courage or to explore opportunities in the
I'm trying to
military,
make something
please
that doesn't
visit
make
the
sense
Alliance
make sense.
military on the extranet.
You know,
Keyword
it just doesn't make
courage.
sense. That's why it's funny. It's my kind of humor, I guess. Yeah, just Robin. It's just so out of nowhere. It was just like this. It's just the accident. The accidentalness is what makes it funny. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
No.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well.
Forced retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's got to be more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your
Make a
shoes
short out of
20
it.
years ago, Shepard.
Maybe
They were considering me for the Spectres.
It's a clippable moment for sure. Yeah. I'll have to remember that. I'll have to remember when I'm going back through and editing. I'm sure I'll stumble across that that moment when I'm editing, and I'll try to bounce out at least that section specifically and see if I can do something with it. I'll try to remember. I don't know. I'll at least clip it. I may not like edit it up or anything. I'll clip it and maybe I'll just add like maybe not like a short, because shorts can only be 60 seconds, but that little section or something, I don't know, it'd be funny. Just like a stream highlight. What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me
sounds
later
good,
and I'll
Cal.
tell you the whole story.
Please do.
For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
You can count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings
Yeah, that's
around
true,
Noveria.
Rich.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
What about the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
10 hours. Count on me.
I'll stop him.
Yeah.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Dr.
We
Liara
have reports
Tassoni.
she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Artemis Tau cluster is where we're headed. I'll start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still
Bueller.
reflect on humanity as a
Hello.
whole. You make a mess and I get stuck
Vegeta rocking
cleaning
that
it up.
Vegeta. Yeah. Welcome in, Bueller. Good to meet you, dude. Would I like some advice? It depends. Does it spoil anything? You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up. I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
All right.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
You and Saren have a past.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20
I
years
think I've
ago.
already asked him about this.
It's
though.
close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
Yeah, that was already the plan, RLG. That's gonna be first things first.
Why weren't you honest with me?
It's not something I'm proud of. I had a chance to become the first human Spectre, and I failed. Saren made sure of that.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests.
Archivist.
He was trying to set up a
achievement
facility
under-
to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Is this my first playthrough? This is my first time playing through the Legendary Edition. So I played through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, like, as they came out when I was younger. But I didn't get, like, the proper ending. And it was, like, 15 years ago, so I don't really remember anything. But it is my first time through the Legendary Edition, so it's my first time playthrough, yeah. You got blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of
But good
blowing
to
his
meet you,
cover.
Bueller.
He
Thanks
said
for
it was
being here,
my
man.
fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
It wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
It's not fair.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Thank you for
Who
the
do you
follow,
think
dude.
the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm saying that right, too. I am saying Bueller, is that right? I don't want to say it wrong if it's pronounced correct a certain way. But I appreciate the follow, man. Feel free to chat or feel free to lurk. Whatever you're into, man. Whatever your vibes are. I just appreciate you having you here and following like that, man. So, lock in, man. We're gonna be streaming for another couple hours. We did the challenge of 12 hours today. It's the first time I've ever done something this stream this long, and this is honestly the first time I've gamed for more than like 3 hours at a time in like over a decade as well, since I was a teenager. So like this is I'm definitely feeling some fatigue right now. So I might not be as like as bubbly and as talkative as I might normally. So just so you understand. But I appreciate that, man. Welcome in. Make sure you follow me on or subscribe to my YouTube as well. ! Or just a little linked it up there, because I upload daily episodes of my playthrough. So if you wanted to watch the beginning of this playthrough and kind of catch up off stream, that's an option. So you can kind of catch up. And I think actually I need to check this anyways. We just finished our Knights of the Old Republic playthrough, so I think the last episode of our Knights of the Old Republic playthrough uploads not tomorrow, but the day after. So the last 2 episodes of our KOTOR playthrough are uploading tomorrow and then the day after. So in 3 days, the Mass Effect playthrough will start releasing on my YouTube, so you can kind of catch up there. But then it'll be releasing every day. So if you're interested in that, if you watch YouTube as well. And we're super close to 500 subscribers on YouTube and 500 followers here on Twitch. What are we at here on Twitch now? 494 followers on Twitch right now. It's crazy. We're so close to 500 on both, so I do appreciate that, Bueller. Yeah, I know, RLG, I know. Yeah, over 10 hours is crazy. Yeah, we're so close. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I appreciate having you here, man. We like to make everybody kind of feel at home and cozy on in, man. But now you know why I might not be quite as enthusiastic or like a little more hunchy or whatever, because I haven't done gamed like this in like a hot minute. So like my brain's like, psh. Plus I've got this bright light on me, so it's like I could feel it, man. But it's good. Good to meet you, dude. Good to meet you. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand. It wasn't your fault.
Don't blame yourself.
Okay, I
Captain.
think everybody went over this.
I don't.
Okay.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
This doesn't matter. Wait, what?
Maybe
The
he
only
just-
thing I care about is stopping
You're
Sarah.
right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay. You worked with the Spectres.
I want to know the truth about you and
Wait.
We
Sarah.
had intel on a rogue
Okay,
scientist
this is
being
different.
funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
Yeah. Time always gets the best of us, RLG. It really does.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
One way or another.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Was anyone hurt?
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians.
Sheesh.
Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
You got blamed? What?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover.
Okay.
He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Okay.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
Maybe he just likes the violence. You're right, Commander. It's no good.
Let's get some more details about where we're about to go.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city, mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Doesn't sound good.
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Look for the world with the Prothean ruins. Okay. I need to remember that.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
Okay.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
Water. 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 Water.
Thank you, ROG. Are you sure?
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play.
What up, Sully?
But it was never officially investigated.
I'll do it right after this conversation because I'm gonna take a short little break before we do like the last leg of our of the stream. A short break. It'll be a short break, but I'll do that right as we go and do that. So I'm just gonna finish the conversation. Scout ship.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku.
Morning,
One of his
Steph.
crews discovered Baines' body.
Where is he?
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
I think that's it. Goodbye.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right, so let's go ahead and save here. I'm gonna do those push-ups, but instead of push-ups today, since my arms are like really hurting because I've been working them a lot the last couple days, I'm gonna do like the hollow position, which is like basically like a little ab workout. 30 seconds. It's like a reverse plank from what Cal described it, and that made sense. It's true. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna take just like a quick little 5-minute break. Because I've been sitting in front of this light for a while now, so I'm gonna take one last break before our final stretch into the 12 hours. So cozy on in. It won't take long.